Okay, we are back after time away, and as the welcome back treat, we are going to pick up some Subnautica. Yeah, that's the one we want. So briefly playing around on a creative mode the other day. For now, back into the hardcore world and playing with some Jelly Ray friends, mainly I think. Always got to play with your Jelly Ray friend. Life fact. Also cannot remember what we were actually doing last time on this. It's been 2 weeks, I guess. A lot of stuff's been happening in 2 weeks. So, you know. With any luck, at least it seems to be remembering how to luck. With luck, it might actually.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Got to the point where we were actually trying to make it down into the inactive lava zone. Because I know previously on SubNanigans did forget to take ion. We have ion. Let's go find some ion. Oh, yes, okay. So we've loaded up the prawn suit into the cycle with depth enhancement so that the prawn suit should be able to go where we can't. On, just in case we don't find. Thing. Up some spare marble. Really nice. Well, if at some point on this game you were able to just make ration blocks, whatever it is there. Ah, additional Jelly Ray friends. I do like the lighting effect that you get building in Jelly Shroom caves. Bizarre, but I think it works well with Jelly Rays. But in the meantime, let our back on board our giant
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
air sea fire extinguisher. Oh yeah. storage. Okay. We're off to see the wizard. Let's go the other way. There were some instructions from the alien data terminals that we've seen where we. No. So let's make sure we have. So we're good. Because we had those instructions from the data terminal at the enforcement plant that gave directions to the the specimen. So I figure what we probably want to do is try and follow those as closely as we can. You can have a look at that while we charge up power. One thing we definitely do want certainty that our Cyclops charged. Make it. Also, it would be a shame to have built all these power cells. Didn't he? Nobody here infected still? Yeah, it does seem at least that whatever this weird infection is, isn't like spontaneous. It has to be actually transmitted from something, which means probably maybe triggered it with radio, or at least triggered like a risk. Okay. Nice, we can like divide a power cell into 6 people. Charge them. I guess we can also. Yes, we can. Eventually. And find exactly the right angle. That. We've got at least one spare power. That'll do. Alien facility. Southwest of enforcement platform. Oh no, so inside an extensive natural rock formation area of intense fog depth. Maybe I was getting confused. Would not be the first time I get confused very easily. Power this sub back up. So I don't see why we can't steal the really big power cell. So, Need to manage to work our way back through the ups, I guess. Try and find whichever hole fit this down. Get to the power plant. At least we should be able to largely work our way through with the down there, because that will somewhat. It's too deep for the sea mob. Want to actually remember to keep an eye on the little radar thing, not just get ambushed by crab squids like I seem every other. Step 1. Find the giant blue glowy thing, actually. Disease facility. From the disease facility, find the volcanoes. Is it crab squids eating everything? Okay. Definitely going the right way. Glowy thing. Let's make sure we have the floodlight. Is you know. Oh, is that the sea traders? Too many things to watch. You can see why it warns you that this sub was designed to be piloted by 3. How many things can I watch? Apparently the answer is okay. Cyclops cannot fit down there. Worth a try. You never know. I probably have looked into making the electro zappy thing. Otherwise, you suffer when those stupid things power out. At least Reapers are apparently not a threat to the threat to everything else. No, this looks like we're getting back into Neon Snake territory. Okay, where did the Neon Snake hurt us? Shit. I think that may well have been Neon Snake territory, apparently. That was terrifying, would be a word. I have no intention of ever doing that again. Like, neon snakes are really pretty, but I don't like encountering them while, like, just going around on my business. Like, I'm clearly not a threat to anything, ever, anywhere. There's no call to be that aggressive. Okay. Sea treaders have to walk. That means there is ground in the direction. Stay in sight of both ground and the glowy orb. Find where we want to be going. That looks cliffy. Let's not go. That like a place that the Cyclops would hit. Is irritating. We're a long way from where I thought the entrance was. I want a different colour. Aha, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there are some, like, sort of more greeny ones. If that is actually relevant. Or if that's just because alien vent. He crashing into. I think that's just the sea treasure. Less in. Follow it better. Then you can actually find it. Perhaps we don't need. Like a good depth. Where is your? This looks like it's a place we can take the Cyclops. Might actually have neons. I like the sound of no neons. Okay. Progress. She says, getting stuck again. Hooray, Jelly Rays. Hello, Jelly Ray friend. That health bar seems to suggest to me at the moment that there's damage. It's unsurprising given my complete inability to pilot some. No, maybe it's okay. Sure, we're in at least vaguely the right place. Work out precisely where I. Finding that little research outpost again. That's usually a good indicator over there. Ah, downwards. Excellent. Really need to try and be further away from cliffs when I descend. I mean, assuming crab squids. Who knows? That's interesting there as well, look. The HUD is behind the terrain. We're down to nearly 700. So we should be able to find some sort of cave or something that'll let us, canyon I guess, that will let us go deeper. That thing looked terrifying. I want to be not near it. Thing looked less problematic. Hey, it's gone red, that's bad. No, it's gone away. We're safe. Hooray! I love this game, but it's, yeah, scary at times. Looks like more down. Let's keep going. So if I'm right and there's another teleporter at the other place, I'm figuring that we either take the Cyclops through it if we can, or empty out all the power cells, walk through it, sea glide back to the base, and once we do that, we can just recharge everything and keep going. keep following volcanoes, I guess. I mean, it's a cave system with extensive volcanic activity, so that seems like probably right. Big glowy purple tree. Quite pretty. Like, one of the things I do love playing this game is you look at some of the things that are in it and realise how much effort the team behind this put into, like, how it looks, which I'm often against in modern games, but for a game like Subnautica, wow, that's killed our power somehow. For a game like Subnautica, the appearance is so important for the atmosphere and how the game feels to actually play. It's amazing. Whoa. Have a down. We're at nearly 1,000 meters.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, I think we have actually found where we wanted to be. Now it's just a case of finding the actual plant down here. So, we're ready for silent running, isn't it? Try and guess what it is we're actually. A large open space? Oh, of course, I just realised why our power's going down, so be those stupid things, won't it? Oh, no, apparently not. Interesting. Well, I would argue that we have found some extensive volcanic activity. Ooh, there's some active volcanic activity. seems a likely sort of place to. Don't.
Rig for silent running.
Oh, okay.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's damn. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to at all.
And a massive energy signature. Reading originates within the natural system.
Hey.
The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
I mean, if I'm right, we might be able to actually teleport back and get water, not just straight up dead here. Hey, look. In case it wasn't obvious, I still really have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I'm looking for or how to get in. Anything. There. Anything that looks like it might be a likely sort of entrance? Bottom? Okay, that was unpleasant. Okay, I suspect I might be incredibly dead. Oh wow, you die fast when you're thirsty. Well, we might be starting a new game, but this time knowing slightly more about what it is we're actually doing. Oh, it's there. Guessing that's what the death screen looks like then. Unless it does something really nice and... Yep, no, okay. So... Learned some things. Lost some Jedi Ray friends, but we'll have to find new Jedi Ray friends. Yeah, so bit of a short one, but I guess we pick it up tomorrow and start something new and work out what I'm actually doing for a change. Might be a difference for this stream.